Happy Saturday, everybody. Wanted to share some sell points. I get this question a lot. I guess probably every 3 or 4 months I share some sell points. I want to share a little bit of my game plan where you all could sense it and feel it. We're at the door of this thing. This isn't just something we're saying now. We could see it, we could sense it. Ethereum is popping off. The altcoin season. We have stepped into the altcoin season. And what should we do, right? And these are questions that I've recently wrestled. Should we get a quick ride with the Ethereum altcoins? Because Ethereum right now is over 4,200. Bitcoin isn't doing much, and the altcoins are really starting to pop off right now. What should we do? Should we still be in Luna Classic and Shiba Inu? Should we sell some XRP and XLM? I just want to share a little bit what I'm doing, my thoughts on that. I'm not a financial advisor, but I just, on this channel, I like to help people. So if I could be a blessing, prophetic in the New Testament, most of it's confirmation, it's edification, exhortation, and comfort, the Bible tells us. So I pray everything I do is edifying on here. All right, let's get into this. So XRP and XLM have been cooling off. We had big news just a couple of days ago that XRP has now got full clarity. The SEC's officially dropped the case. I just saw a tweet on that. As far as it just being completely official that they've dropped the case. I'm expecting some big moves real soon. I think we're going to get a run up with Shiba and Luna, depending on how much XRP in your conviction, maybe, rotate a little bit into Shiba and Luna. Shiba and Luna are at the bottom. They're at the bottom. So what I'm going to recommend and what I'm going to say, because I've been tempted with this as well, because I'm always looking at the news to do videos, charts. I know these coins are going to do really good. Pepe and, some of these other altcoins, ARB. Well, the Lord spoke to me about ARB. There's SEI. There's SUI. That's a prophetic coin some people put out. SUI, Polygon Matic. There's XCN. There's a lot of coins that are going to do really well. Okay, for me, I'm tempted to go into some of those, but I'm going to stick with the game plan. There's a reason God has given me these prophetic dreams. I started my channel on these things, because of what the Lord was giving me. So XRP, XLM, Shiba Inu, and Luna Classic, I'm sticking to them. I know Shiba's starting to do well. Shiba broke like 5% today. Luna's kind of still lagging behind 1-2%. But I just know there's going to be some big news with Luna. Listen, God speaks to me a lot of times through signs. Man, it was just a full moon lingering over me last night. And I'm telling you, something's about to happen with Luna. So what I'm trying to say is right now it could get a little tough, like kind of chomping at the bit. We're seeing Ethereum. We know these alts are going to pop. Is Shiba and Luna going to pop in the beginning as well? Some of these other alts? Maybe, maybe not. So I just want to encourage you to stick with your game plan. This is what I'm going to do. And I know it's hard, especially like I said, I'm into crypto. I got all these coins on my watch list, but I really want to get the green light from the Lord. Really, many of you know my story. God zeroed me out with crypto. And just from building this channel, people sowing into this channel is the only crypto that I have. So I'm like, okay, this is all my crypto. All my crypto is a blessing from the Lord, a blessing from you and a blessing from the Lord. So I'm not going to day trade my crypto. I'm not going to waste it away. I feel like, what's been sowed to me, I want to hold on to it. I believe it's God directed. I have so many visions and dreams about, in particular, XLM and Luna Classic. So they haven't come to pass yet. As far as, my sell points, I said I would go over some of those. With Shiba Inu, I got the most. I'm going down as low as 0.007. We might get that spike up close to a penny, under a penny. I wanted to catch that. I got 3 cents. 7 cents is what the Lord showed me. So I got more riding on 7 cents because that was given to me. But I'm spreading these out. I don't know how much liquidity is going to be there. I don't know if you could. I was talking to one of my buddies. I don't know if you could cash out $10 million on one trade. I don't know. With God, all things are possible, but we're trying to use wisdom as well. After 7 cents, I got 10, 14, 18, 24. I still need to put some more in with that. But I also have some that I might sell lower that are just not accounted for. As far as Luna Classic right now, I got to add more. I'm going in at 3 cents, 3 cents, 9 cents, and the price that the Lord gave me with Luna Classic that I saw clear as day was 19 cents. So 19 cents is my heavier. I'm going, if you got a price point from the Lord, I'd recommend maybe that one going, maybe that being your strongest sell price because God gave it to you. That's one I would go maybe a little bit heavier on. And then I'm going to at 19 cents. I personally feel Luna is going to go way over $1. There's going to be some massive burns, I believe. Binance is they're talking about doing a repeg for the USTC to a penny. So it wouldn't be $1 peg, it'd be a penny peg. And a lot of people think this is a good idea, and it really give Luna Classic and USTC its stablecoin some traction. So we'll see how that works out. XRP and XLM, the Lord showed me, many of you know XRP, the lowest price that I seen in a vision was $70. So at $70, I might look to sell a little bit. Once again, the amount, I'm not telling you guys the amount. It'll be depicted on my financial environment at that time. XLM, I seen 202, super clear. I saw green candles rocketing off. XLM is going to be, I think, Shiba, I got a word, it's going to spike also, but XLM is going to be, it's going to take off like a rocket. I'm not sure exactly the news that's going to happen. Maybe something with Elon Musk using it for X payments, which he plans on, which he's saying. And if he's saying it, that guy is more a go-getter than anybody probably on the face of the earth as far as a 24/7 hour worker, accomplisher, getting things done. If he says he's going to make it the biggest financial platform on the planet, then I think he's qualified to do it more so than anybody else. It's going to be peer-to-peer. It's going to be more than that. It's been announced Visa is going to be working with it. We know Visa is already working with Stellar. So that could be the catalyst that really sends XLM up. I'm still sticking to my guns. XLM is going to run a little bit before XRP. I think for sure. I'm not sure if XRP will be in that first wave, the initial beginning of that first wave, but I'm pretty sure XLM will be. And I think Luna and SHIB will be as well. But we will see. Anyhow, I want to share some of that with y'all. I know I get all the time, what are your price points for this? Now, I will say this, I'm not going to recommend you copy them to a T, but maybe some of them are confirmation, maybe give you some ideas or some things to take back to the Lord. Because some people call me like they have no idea. We remember this, so many of us are complaining like, when's this going to happen? You liar! You're not prophesying. You're prophet lying. But the reality is, God's still bringing people in, and we want that, right? God's going to take care of us. He doesn't need crypto to take care of us. I could say that 1,000% because He's taking care of us without using crypto. My family, I know He's doing the same for you. So, anyhow, I didn't get to do a live on Friday, but we'll do a live again on Monday. I apologize about that. But if you're new, like and subscribe, get the notification so you come on our lives. We want to pray for you, share the word with you. We're binding together. We're unifying as the body of Christ on here and helping each other. So have a blessed rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless. Oh, let me say this. Let me say this, guys, before I get off. I want to go to my channel. Let me show you guys for the new people on here. If you go to my channel, I got links now for those that are giving and so on. That's not really what I want to talk about, but you can't. Can you see the links? If you go on my channel and you click on, you'll see prophetic insight. You'll see my email and say 4 more links. There's links to give. That's not what I'm on here preaching about. But at the bottom says subscribe to our new podcast. So we put out a new podcast and putting out a video a week. Check it out. We're getting a lot of good feedback on there, and let me know what you think. All right. All right. Thank you all for your support. Have a blessed rest of your evening. God bless.